Hello, how do you do? Well, I got a first like. I'm liking that. I got some announcements for the stream. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I just did a new short, but one thing I'm going to announce, I think by next week, I'm going to do my first members only stream. That means you have to pay to become a member. Now, I have made the rules very simple. You know, the rules of the stream have become very simple. Now, I don't like to repeat myself, but guess I'll do it. This is an outdoor channel. But yeah, I'm going to do my first members only stream. So that's going to be good. Hello, BA. How you doing? What happened? Everything's good. By the way, I love that short that you did. It was hilarious. Welcome, BA. Yeah, if you can't laugh at situations, I mean, I found the humor in the most worst situations growing up. I grew up poor. I grew up in a bad situation. A lot of times growing up, so you had to find the humor in it, or you just go crazy. You had to find the humor in what was going on. And a lot of people who don't have a sense of humor, I don't get it. Just lighten up. Life is short, Anyway. I'm glad you agree, BA. I'm glad you agree. I'm going to do my first members-only stream. That means you have to donate a certain amount of money to become a member. That's up to you. Now, I'm going to try this members-only stream. How you doing, Camo Campa? You're right on time, Camo Campa. Don't worry about it. You're not even that late. Thank you. I have to raise some money for the trip to the East Coast Slingshot tournament and perhaps to get some extra bands. So I'm going to do my first members-only stream. That's probably going to be very soon. I'll announce it. I'll announce my members-only stream. Yeah. So if you want to become a member, donate. You got to donate a certain amount of funds. Make a donation. It says Slinger. I'm glad people appreciate my brand of comedy. Thank you. $2. Exactly. Thank you, Camo Campa. That's true, ETB. Like I said, you got to donate a certain amount to become a member. Like a paid member. I'm trying to turn this YouTube thing into a full-time career. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, Right now, I'm currently in between jobs, but I'm hoping that I could actually do this full time. I'm hoping I can turn this into some sort of business in some way. I've seen other people do it. My channel is becoming more popular, so it'd be nice. I'm appreciative of it. I'm very appreciative of it. I'm just explaining, BA, explaining what has to be done. Unfortunately, I appreciate everything. I'm not ungrateful for anything. But the point is here is that I hope, and like I said, I hope that I hope that maybe I can actually do this in a way that would actually solve some of my problems. See, I try to have hope, and I try to have hope. I'm a realist at the same time, but I try to have the positivity of hope. Um, so that's what I do. Thank you, Hamburglar. That would be awesome. I'd be probably moving to a new address. And you probably think, oh, I'm making six figures, right? I'm going to move into a mansion. No. I am not the type of guy that the mansion type. Yeah, millions. Now, I appreciate all the donations you've given me. I appreciate everything you've done for me. I want to say that. I don't want to be anybody mistaken that I don't appreciate nothing. I do. I'm very humble. Yeah, a guy. I mean, you sure I would, because I'd have a house. I'd be living like I'd have a cabin in the woods is what I would have. You kidding me? If I would be I'd move from the state. I get a place up in down south. Are you kidding me? I'd probably oh yeah, definitely. But I'm more of a mountain man, so I probably would get just a modest place like my grandfather did, piece of land. Um, Nothing big, nothing really big. And I just enjoy my life, what little I got left of it. Yeah. Um, my dreams are small these days. A place out in the country, away from everybody in the backwoods, so I can do some of my shooting, have some fun, you know, maybe do a little traveling from time to time. Awesome, young gun. I've heard about that. I had not read it. I might read it. It was a book took place in the 20s. All right, everybody. I'll tell you this. I'm a rational, logical man. I'm also a very religious man. Um, and you think those things would counteract each other, but they don't. I think the smartest man in the world, actually, one of the man with the most highest IQ, like at 200 IQ, said, "Yeah, God does exist," and he did the whole mathematics of it. You know, so yeah. Like I said, I'm going to do my first members only stream. Now I don't remember how much it costs to get a membership. I forget. And that's sometimes, I'm on the spectrum and sometimes there could be misunderstandings about what I say. When you're on the spectrum, you could be like cold-hearted rational. Anyway, now that being said, as you know, I'm on the spectrum. Um, so my responses are not like regular people sometimes. So sometimes there could be misunderstandings, and I can tell you some stories about my on the spectrum misunderstandings. You know what I mean? Because oh boy, I've had quite a few in my life. Man, oh man, I had a few in my life happen. Okay. Not in my face, but another girl's face. I saw it. That was Jessie. Jessica. Uh, she looked like Barbie. She hated to be called that though. That was my brother's girl. Yeah. All right. This was. I'm gonna be honest with you. She didn't have that big of a breast. I'm gonna be honest with you. She was kind of how can I say petite, but she was lactating at the time. And, you know what I mean? And she played a prank on I guess her friend, her girlfriend, and she pulled up her top and squirted milk in her face. And I just saw one nipple come out. That was it. It wasn't really that good. It wasn't like seeing Pamela Anderson's jugs doing that, which would be much more awesome. I'm not talking about Pamela Anderson now. Pamela Anderson is old and withered right now, but back in the '90s, yeah, she was really something. You know what I mean? Oh boy. Well, let's talk about some other things. Well, uh, like that's one of my announcements. Um, but for those who understand that misunderstandings can happen, I'm logical. Um, yeah, kind of. I mean, yeah, she does. But let's be honest here, BA. Most women, there's an old saying that men age like fine wine and women age like milk. And there is truth to that. You know, I'm not I'm not against women. Here's what I'm gonna say. It's like, but women, ladies, it's kind of the ones that are hot. Yeah, spoiled milk. Okay, for the ones that are like hot to trot, the really cute girls, like the ones who are really hot, they don't stay hot for long. And yes, Dolly Parton in the 1980s would be nice. Yes, which is which makes me think about this whole. Yes, they do. And there is something called the wall, and all women have to face it. Now, if a woman is married and already has kids, but let's say by age 18, she doesn't have to basically face the wall that hard. The wall is not going to hit that hard because she already has a husband. But in the modern age, sadly, a lot of women choose to go out and party, and then when they get to their 30s, it's well, they thought there would be a good provider man waiting for them. And sadly, the odds are not in her favor on that situation, because the age of like dating bad and marry good, it's over. You know what I mean? Men are not going to fall for that trick no more. So women are between a rock and a hard place these days, and I love them. God bless them, but there's nothing I can do for them. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, I get that. I don't know which one's worse, stuck in a ditch or hitting the wall. I don't. I think hitting the wall is a lot worse. You know. But let's not talk about this stuff. We're talking about the positive stuff. Yeah, it's a sad thing for our society, but I just don't care anymore. When you stop caring about these things, it gets a lot better. Concentrate. A friend of mine said, concentrate on the things that you can control in your own environment. There are many things that we can't control that we get upset about. So it's best just to concentrate on the things we can control. That's so true, Brian. Already got 14 views and 6 likes. Come on, thumbs up, people. And, of course, I'm doing my first members-only stream. And for that, you got to basically donate for the next members-only stream. You're going to have to donate. Yes, a lot of times when women are young and pretty, they have the world as their oyster, because men don't tell them the truth. And men, a lot of times, if you're young and pretty, when it comes to when you're a woman, well, you get a lot of things handed to you. It's kind of like you get, hello, Bianca, you get a lot of things handed to you. And then basically over time, when you start to lose your looks, men are not going to be jumping at their feet to you. And then reality sets in. It's kind of like I always, and like, it's kind of like the child star. The child star, works at a film set, and they get everything handed to them, and they're spoiled, and because they're rich and famous. It's up until they become adults, and then they can't find work, that reality sets in. They have to come down to reality and be humble. So yeah. I'll come up with something, Bianca. I always do. Exactly, BA. No. No, Bianca. But if you want to get a membership, you got to pay for it. You got to pay for it. Bottom line. I have danced, Bianca. You'd be surprised at what I've done. I forget how much it costs. I'll have to check this out. Okay. Let me check it out. My memory, I can't remember numbers very well, Now it is. Okay. Earn. Okay. Mm. Yeah. Well. Shit. Let's find it. We'll see. I don't know. I think it's around $20. It's around $20 from what I remember. I don't. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't make those prices. I didn't make those prices. YouTube did. Okay. It ain't me that made those prices. Okay. You can thank YouTube for that one. I guess they want their cut. If I was me, I would charge membership for $5. Don't blame me for that shit. It was me, I only charge about $5 for membership. That's a fair price. $5. Not bad. But YouTube makes the rules. Oh, I wish, SS Slinger. Oh, it's $2.99. I thought it was $29.99. I'm sorry. It's yeah. My memory with numbers is not always good. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I'm on the spectrum. I can remember words very well. I can read words. I can remember words. But you ask me to remember numbers I don't use every day, I will forget them like that. It's like, what number? I have to write down numbers because of that. Because of the autism. You know what I mean? It's terrible. I'm thinking about it. It's on the list. Yeah, Bandit. Um, uh, I like to do some shout outs, maybe some shout outs to some people in the less than lethal community today. I want to do a shout out to Black Powder Papa. And of course, Marcel's Entertainment. Marcel's Entertainment. Good less than lethal channel. And shout out to, let's see who else I'm going to shout out to. Shout out to Calavala Slingshot. Calavala Slingshot. Shout out to Cal. Oh, thank you, thank you. So I got that wrong. I get numbers wrong. So if you forgive me, yeah, $2.99. Yeah, you get a membership, I guess, and that's good. That's a good price. I think it's fair than what I would charge. So yeah. So if you want to donate now for $2.99, you're gonna get a membership, I guess. One more thing, Richard, can you do me a favor? Oh boy, I'm not going to get into that debate. We already know where she stands on this one and where I stand. We don't agree, and I'm okay with that. BA. I mean, that's. And there are even some family members that I love and care about that we've had some differences of opinion on that situation. Mhm. But you see me, I'm patriotic. I didn't know I had her in the first place, BA. Anyway, yeah, well, see, I'm not a fan of long distance relationships and all that. And of course, I'm looking for something different. I don't, like I said, I don't do this online relationship nonsense. I really don't. It's not my thing. And if I had a girlfriend, I certainly wouldn't tell you good people if I had one. So you wouldn't know about it. So you're right about that, not good, Dan. But like I said, if I had a girlfriend, you probably wouldn't know about it. Well, Bianca, you know me. I'll give her a chance. But she's got to earn that green card. Not good, Dan. Yes. It's I have allergies, Bianca. Seasonal allergies. I should have taken my medication for it. Anyway. Well, we are here. I've lost a lot of weight. I'm doing great. Anyway, okay, we got 13 views and only 8 likes. More thumbs up, people. More thumbs up. Quite a few times when I put them in the wash. I put them in with my towels, and they clean up just fine. I'm not a big fan of sports. It might surprise you, but I don't really follow a lot of sporting events, Bandit. I really don't. Now, I did hear about how Taylor Swift got booed, and 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 Trump got like applause. Shows you that the culture is changing. That my side is winning the culture. We have won the culture. No more woke. No more rainbows. No more bull crap. Okay. Well, not me. Not good. Dad. I'm not going to get drafted. Yeah, I really don't follow much sporting events. I just like to go out in the woods, do my thing. You know, um, I seek. I've actually done martial arts. Yes, well, the culture is changing, Bianca. It may not change quickly in Seattle, but it's changing everywhere else because I'm too old. Not good. Not good, Dan. Well, I'm not. I'm gonna be honest with you, Leslie Clement. I'm not really a fan of hip hop. Never was. It's not music. I grew up with real music. I grew up with from the '80s and '90s. I grew up with the grunge bands and the '80s rock and the '80s and the country music. I know she is. She means well. I just don't think she understands how the world works, really. That her hippie ideas don't really apply to human nature. Yeah, her heart's in the right place, but unfortunately, I don't think she understands human nature that well. I've seen the dark side of human nature. You can't change human nature, and that's just how it is. We are a warlike species, you know, we're an aggressive species, but it's made us the dominant species, being the. I agree, less than lethal bandit. But the point is here is that there are some liberals that mean well, but they really don't understand much about the real world. You know what I mean? And I've noticed about some of them. They're liberal, but they just don't understand anything about the real world. You know, the real world doesn't care. The real world is ruthless. It's a savage place. It's always been like that. You know. No, it's human nature. I'll put it this way, not good Dan. It's not xenophobia in the thing. Okay, here's what I'll put it this way. Yeah, they take it to the extreme, but a lot of times people want to be surrounded a culture and people that are like them. It's human nature to be in a culture that is like them, that looks like people that look like them. I'm not saying it's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm just saying that's just how it is. And when you have multiculturalism, it really does fail because people tend to be groupish. They tend to clan up. They tend to basically be tribal. Amen. Thank you. Thank you, out in the wire. Now, like I said, I'm going to do pretty soon. I'm going to announce it. I haven't announced the day, but I'm doing members only stream. So if you want to get a membership, get it now. Because the members only stream is going to be the next stream. Okay? I'm not going to details. I'm going to politics. Man, I didn't even want to talk about politics. You know what I mean? I really don't want to talk about politics. You know what I mean? Thank you, BA. I agree with that. Less than lethal bandit. Not my problem, Bianca. I'm not a part of that community anymore. Oh boy. She has. Bianca is rather more polite than, let's say, the other boitsters that I have to deal with. But I'll put it this way. This channel has returned to its roots. And its roots are, basically outdoor stuff. It's shooting, it's archery, it's air guns, it's slingshots. I don't know, because I've never seen it. Do you have a channel with videos on it? It's not my problem. The he said, she said bullshit. I mean, I really don't care about it no more. I mean, I'm not a part of that community. Yeah. But do you have a channel that has videos on it? If you don't, well, that's probably the reason why. I don't. That's the reason. I don't trust any channel that don't have videos on it. There you go. There's your answer. All right, we got 14 views and only 8 likes. Thumbs up, people. Thumbs up. You know the goal is always 12 likes. But then again, yeah. Hey Nancy, how you doing? Well, if you just came in, Nancy, give me a like. Give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Yeah, give me a thumbs up. Did you give me a thumbs up? I didn't see it. I guess it hasn't come in yet. All right. So I got up to 9. Okay. All right. Well, that's the channel announcement. I'm going to do my first members only stream very soon. So you got to pay for your membership. Oh, I want to review the rules of the stream from now on. Okay. I have 3 rules on this stream. Okay. Number 1, nobody is allowed on the stream that's under 18. Number 2, let's see. I'll have to get through. Sorry, I forgot about that one too. All right, here's the rules of the stream, and I'm going to put these rules out here so everyone can understand them. That I'm not playing when I make these rules. Stream rules: nobody under 18 can chat on the stream. No blasphemy. That means mocking Jesus Christ, saying anything nasty about Christianity. You're gone if you do that. This is a very Christian stream. We don't do things like that here. And of course, an unwritten rule. I have to add that rule, Merle. Anyone says that that is satanic, they got to go. Which you're about to go. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, but any Satanists, they can leave. You know what I mean? I don't tolerate that kind of shit on my channel. I'll have to add that rule later. I don't give a crap. You say you're a Satanist, you're gone. I'm going over the rules. But that's one. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's blasphemy. That would apply blasphemy. Sure. Okay. Oh yeah. One of the last rules that I'm applying to this. Any symbols or references to homosexuals will not be tolerated. I'm moving on. I'm positive, but here's the thing. This is a Christian stream. You start putting that rainbow stuff on my stream, you got to go. Okay? I don't tolerate it. I don't have tolerance for bullshit. So, those are the rules. You follow them, you'll be okay. If you don't follow those rules, you're going to be blocked. I'm not going to get upset about it. I'm not going to get mad about it. You're just going to be gone. Bottom line. I'm sorry. This is my I'm sorry, this is a Christian stream, and you have to follow Christian rules. And yeah, there is this First Amendment and everything like that, but this is my stream. If you want to go to another stream where you can talk about that stuff, go. Nobody's stopping you. Well, that would be okay. But if someone's mentioning, any alphabet bullshit, they gotta go. Rules are rules. I'm not gonna get mad at you, but you're gonna get blocked. You're gonna be in the hidden list, and it won't be because of the rogue mod. This is a new world, a new culture. Trump has changed the culture. If they get out of line, yes. If they get out of line. Look, this is my stream. I make the rules. You play nice, it'll be okay. Now I've laid down the law, and that's it. Okay. Okay, we got the rules laid out. We got 15 views and only 8 likes. Come on now. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. 16. Give me some more thumbs up. No, Outwire. That's not blasphemy. Now, mocking Jesus, that's blasphemy. You can't mock Jesus. No. Well, I don't think I don't need to repeat myself. All right, let's just move on. Okay, we've got 9 likes now. Look, I'm going to do things the way I see fit. Oh, you want it one more time? Did I do it 17 times? No, I didn't. Anyway, sometimes you got to lay down the law. Uh-oh. All right. My connection is unstable. It says, warning, my connection is unstable. Okay. All right. Well. Yeah, it does that sometimes. It does that sometimes, ETB. Appears to be going on good now. Good now. Anyway. Percy, how you doing? It's okay. I'm going to do my first members-only stream. I'm announcing that. And I announced the rules. Sure, I can read it. Rules. Nobody under 18 can chat on the stream. No blasphemy. This is a Christian stream. Any symbols or references to homosexuals will not be tolerated. Now, I'll add something to that list. No Satanists. They're banned. All right, I'll put it up again. See. Stream rules. Nobody under 18 can chat on the stream. No blasphemy. This is a Christian stream. Any symbols or references to homosexuals, amen, will not be tolerated. Jesus. No, a target is not harming anybody. A funny target is not harming anybody out in the wire. It's not. It's a picture out in the wire. I don't know where you get this thing. It's murder. A cardboard target. Yeah, you're a moron, dude. You're a moron. I mean, of course they can. Yes, it was, Percy. I just, people just got to have a sense of humor. Yeah, I mean, what I believe, everyone should be made fun of equally, except for Jesus. No, because it says in the Bible you can't do that. But men are flawed, so yeah. Thank you, Percy. Yes, liberals always think they're so smart. No, I've met a lot of really base Canadians. He's not one of them. So. Really? Well, that's good. I'm not a Catholic. The moose. Yeah, as long as they're respectful, Bianca. Yeah, I come up with the rules. I don't feel so bad. These rules are based on biblical principles. All right. Well, he's respectful most of the time. I have nothing against Comedy Flu. I have nothing against him posting or nothing like that. He can be a little annoying when he talks, but we all have our problem, All right, I'm not doing this rule. I've already told you the rules. The rules are the rules. Anyway, I'm based, and I'm gonna stay based. Base. If you just came in, give me another like. Thumbs up, people. The goal is always 12 likes. We got up to 10. God bless you. Men out in the wire. Well, the rules are on my community post, so you can look them up on my community post. I didn't say anything about Hispanics, Bianca. It's just I have nothing against Hispanics. I said no. Speaking of no speaking of poop shooters. That was a joke, ETB. So true, BA. Look, you'd be surprised. Okay, I'm telling you, Bianca. I make jokes. I crack jokes. Okay. Yeah, I drew a picture of a Hispanic dude for a Target. I thought it was funny. I thought it was a joke. There's nothing real about it. It's just funny. You find humor in things. I mean, it's how it is. No, it's not. It's right here. Oh, it's there. It's not going. No, it's there. It's still there. Yeah. Yeah. The community post has 9 likes, 10 comments. So yeah, it's there. And it says rules on it. I don't know who she is. Cool, BA. Cool. You can go onto my community post and you can look them up. They're written down right there for you. Just read them out. Just read them. There's 3. Oh, there we go. Anyway, we got 11 likes. All right. Has the chat gone cold? Let's see if it has. All right. Well, it does appear that I'm having some problems with my connection. This has been a very good I think it's around 2 something. Now I know it's around 2 something, like around $2 out on the wire. Okay. It's on my community post, Percy. You can find it right there on my community post. It's it's a meme that says the rules. You know what I mean? All right. Well, you'll find them, Bianca, on my community posts. Okay? Go to my community post. The rules are there. Read them. Remember them. Don't break them. Yes, rules for the stream, SS Slinger. You follow them quite well. They're simple rules to follow. They're Christian rules. All right, here we go again. Stream rules. Nobody under 18 can chat on the stream. No blasphemy. This is a Christian stream, which means no mocking of Jesus Christ. No Satanist. Any symbols or references to homosexuals will not be tolerated. That means no rainbow flags. Thank you. Thank you, SS Slinger. Exactly. Out on the wire. Exactly. All right. Well, this stream, for better or worse, is having some problems right now. I'm having some issues, to say the least. I think it's time for me to go. God bless you, and all glory goes to God. Amen. I'll be back later.